back deep to receive the opening kickoff from Nick Rose. And another touchback for Rose. Done a great job picking off this year. Important to score first as well. They're 0-10 under Charlie Strong, but they do not score first. Here's Johnson, the wide receiver. How about that fight? Touchdown! So Nick Rose is going to kick off from the 20. Alex Ross back deep. Oklahoma just 123rd in the country in kickoff return yardage. Bob Stoops looking for that to improve. And Ross lost the football as he hit the ground. Texas has it. And the question becomes, was he down before he lost the ball? The ruling on the field is a Texas recovery. Jordan Thomas, Ahmad Thomas on the tackle for Oklahoma. They stick with it. Why not? Touchdown, Swoops. He was into the end zone before he lost the ball. No Oklahoma kicker has ever made the first 8 field goal attempts of his career. But Seibert has a 21-yarder to get Oklahoma. First attempt today from 27 yards. Ooh, he just did sneak it inside the left upright. Mayfield running out of time. Throws, and it is caught. Dimitri Flowers, who looked like the intended target the entire way. He was covered for a while. Here it is. Wide open, as you said, Chris Spielman. Touchdown, Caleb Blewett. Ryan again to the goal line. No signal of a touchdown yet. The Sooner fans think they have it, and now they do. Game summary brought to you by Pacific Life. Hurd, fake the reverse. Hurd slides down with another first down inside the 5-yard line. They're waiting to celebrate with Charlie Strong crowding around their coach. And there it is. They never trailed in this game. There's a very good man and a very good football coach who's celebrating the biggest win of his time in Texas.
Nathan Noble's kickoff. It'll be Jared Cornelius in the end zone. He takes a knee. With the Arkansas Razorbacks, they were co-champs of the Southwest Conference. Second down, Allen delivers. Touchdown, Arkansas. It's Drew Morgan. Razorbacks through the air into the end zone, and Drew Morgan has the TD grab. 21-yard pickup, first and goal. Kelly. Jalen Walton slicing his way for a touchdown. Go figure. Arkansas through the air, Ole Miss on the ground. Second down. Allen rolling again, throwing end zone, touchdown, Arkansas. Dominique Reed hauls it in, and the Hogs are on top.
Figure out there that it makes it hard for guys to tackle.
Kelly's going to pull it, take it inside the 5, dive for the goal line, loose football, touchdown the signal. Kelly crossed the goal line, touchdown Ole Miss. Headland's 45-yarder spins in, good all the way. So mark it down as a new career long. Wunderlich gets off the 37-yarder, and we are even at the half, tied 17. Only 7 sacks on the year for Arkansas, none in this game. Complete to the outside for Demorier Stringfellow, shaking his way inside the 10 and into the end zone. Demorier Stringfellow. Ole Miss wastes no time taking the lead at the beginning of the third quarter. Play action again on 1st and 10. Allen to the end zone again. Touchdown, Arkansas. Jared Cornelius hauls it in. 30 yards for Allen's 3rd TD pass. Treadwell over 100 receiving yards again. 5 straight games. Kelly, design run. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game for Chad Kelly. Back and forth we go to begin the 3rd quarter between the Rebels. 11th play of the drive. 1st and goal. Walker takes it in. Arkansas responds again. Morgan motions. There's the play action. Allen finds Morgan. Leaping, stretching, touchdown, Arkansas. 4th touchdown. This is 2nd down. Treadwell stretching, touchdown, Ole Miss. Laquan Treadwell finishes it off. And Ole Miss is a PAT away from tying it again.
Scrambles and improvisation.
Into the red zone, Kelly screen, complete. Attaboyjo, touchdown! Another Arkansas missed tackle allows Attaboyjo into the end zone. And Ole Miss is on top. Play fake. Allen to the end zone. Touchdown with 54 seconds remaining. It's Dominique Reed who hauls it in. 45-44. 1 timeout left for the Rebels. Kelly, 4th and 6, pressured again. Escapes. Complete, incomplete. Off the hands, DJ Dean disrupts it. Trying for a game-winning kick for the first time in his football career. The 47-yarder from Headland is blocked. Loose football. We are headed to overtime. 45 all between Arkansas and Ole Miss.
To watch number 10.
Has 2 rushing touchdowns. Kelly is going to scramble again. Kelly into the end zone. Touchdown. The 3rd rushing touchdown of the game for Chad Kelly. Just as you called it, Aaron Taylor. Last chance for Brandon Allen of the Razorbacks. 4th and 25. It's complete to Henry. Ole Miss knocks it away. Incomplete. No correction. It's on lateral. Arkansas keeps it going. Collins is going to take it inside the 15, and he has the 1st down on the lateral. As is Morgan, now in motion.
Man coverage down below. That side of the field's wide open.
On 2nd down, Allen to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. And the improbable touchdown in the bottom of the 1st overtime. A PAT away from tying it again. 2-point conversion for the win for Arkansas. Play action. Allen pumps. Allen is dropped. Flag down. Haynes finishes it off. We check the flag to see if it's an Ole Miss win.
This could be a face mask, Carter.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. After reaching to the goal. We're going to try.
Wow, Arkansas is living right. We saw the lateral from Henry earlier. Then Ole Miss D's it up perfectly, but Marquise Haynes right there with his left hand.
Collins next to Allen. Morgan, fake it. Allen takes it, dives, and he is in. The 2-point conversion. Arkansas wins it in overtime. Brett Bielema can do is smile.
100-yard kickoff return against Auburn in the national title game in 2013 when they won it all. This time through the back of the end zone. At times their coach Paul Johnson says they haven't been able to get out of their own way. On the screen, batted up and intercepted. What a play by Josh Sweat. He tipped it, he caught it, he did it all. 1st and 10 the other way for Florida State. 19-21 Florida State in the red zone. Aguayo, this one from 20 yards out. And he gets it inside that right upright. Aguayo with the snap down. And he knocks it through from 53. 4 on the play clock. They go to pass. And that's picked off. That play imploded from the beginning. Brutus with the pick. High stepping it down the sideline. Touchdown, Knowles. Oh, they're going to mark it at the 2. The official put his hand up. The big tight end is checked into the ball game. He's a huge target at 6'5". They give it to Cook, and Cook tiptoes between the tackles for a touchdown. Coming from 27. And he knocks it through. Florida State at least hoping to get into field goal range here. Thomas keeps it. Breaks a tackle. On the loose. Justin Thomas. Just in time. Touchdown. And Golson starting to get some of those now too. From 38 yards out. Aguayo. Cash money. From 40 yards out. Butker gets it right inside that left upright to cut the margin to 3. 5 receivers. Golson into the end zone. Popped up. Juggled. Intercepted. Jamal Golden with a golden pick.
On the line for Georgia Tech. They won a postseason game.
From 35, Fisher doesn't try to ice him, and he drills it.
Field goal is good.
Movetti, number 55, in on the offensive line, and they find a gaping hole for the first down beyond the 35 to the 36. Olsen dumps it to Cook. Got a couple blocks, still on his feet, and close to range with 20 seconds to go at the 42. Still 16 seconds on the clock. No time expired. Golson fires, and they get it down to the 38-yard line. Wilson with the catch. His career long is from 53, from the left hash, to remain unbeaten, and perhaps a player in the college football playoff and the 29th consecutive conference win. Blocked, snuffed, rubbed out, erased. And Georgia Tech with an opportunity. Austin still on his feet. One man. You can't believe what just happened. What a time to be alive.
Kenny Allen drives the kick into the end zone. King's going to try to create a spark from 4 yards deep. Desmond King works his way across the 20-yard line, and now we're going to see Kenny Allen came out of a slump earlier this year. He missed 5 out of 6, missed 3 against the Badgers, but he's made 6 in a row, make it 7 from 26 yards out. So Michigan, he's made 1 of 2 this year. He's a walk-on, and this one starts right and stays right. No good. Ty Isaac gets his first carry today, and he barrels in for a Michigan touchdown. The 4th Michigan tailback. More what you expect. Smith in the I formation, hit, and a safety by the Iowa defense. Jaleel Johnson burst across the line, and Beathard retreats, flips it in the flat, screen, touchdown. That whole drive was Akram Wadley, and the Hawkeyes are hanging tight.
And now the ball goes to Michigan and Wilton Speight, team that has not been able to run the ball well, at least in the first half. Only 45 yards on the ground.
There's the short kick taken by the outman, who loses it, and the Hawkeyes fall on it. A turnover gives Michigan the ball. Brady Ross recovered the fumble, the fullback. Keith Duncan is a true freshman kicker, very reliable on chip shots, and he has still not missed from inside the 30-yard line. Good from 25, and Iowa for a 51-yarder. This would be a career long by 4 yards to give Michigan the lead. Drives it right through. Wow, what a kick. Best field goal of his life. Interesting call, Kirk. If they don't get it, will they go for it on 4th down? Speight from the pocket. Delivers into traffic. A battle for the football. It's intercepted. Taken away by Rugamba, the true freshman. He just took the ball away from the receiver. 2 minutes ahead for this Iowa team that has been beaten down and had their heart questioned last week after a loss at Penn State. Beathard on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Downfield, and it intercepted. Picked off by Channing Stribling. He tried to get the ball to Smith, who fell down. Taco Charlton pressured him. Speight is pressured, loops it, far sideline, jump ball incomplete. Broken up once again by Rugamba. Speight took another hard shot to the left side there.
Almost comes down with it, a wrist. Now Iowa saves a timeout.
Allen, a low boot. Desmond King's going to have a chance from the 41. And the Thorpe Award winner battles up near midfield. Here comes a flag. They wanted a face mask. I think now finally the flag is thrown. I didn't see it. It was caught up in traffic along the near sideline.
It's a face mask.
This is going to really move the ball into position.
Personal foul, face mask. Number 9 on the kicking team. 15 yards from the end of the run. 1st down.
Beathard retreats. It's a screen. It is Wadley. And he stutter steps down to the 25-yard line, and Iowa is in field goal range right now. He's got Daniels to his right. Quarterback just takes off. C.J. Beathard dives for a 1st down at the 15, and they are in excellent position now for a game-winning field goal. Keith Duncan, true freshman from North Carolina, from 33 yards, and a walk-off winner. Right through, and the Hawkeyes have stunned the Wolverines. Michigan unbeaten no more.
The late arriving crowd on this early Saturday morning, and we're underway. It'll be Carr letting it go through the end zone, and Oklahoma State will start at the 25. And here is Oklahoma State going fast. A quick pass to McCleskey. Gets a block. McCleskey down the sideline. Stays in. Or does he not?
offense. Oklahoma State was getting these guys to run to the sideline, and now they're gassed.
Rudolph, the pump fake over the middle, caught, touchdown! Zach Veach, 18-yard touchdown catch. Spalding in a tailback on 3rd and 20. Rush stepping up. Lofts one, caught to the end zone, touchdown Tyler Conklin on 3rd and 20. What a big answer by Central Michigan. Now Matt Amendola is going to come on for what would be a 53-yard field goal attempt. Trying to bend it in, and that is good. Wow, just getting it in. And Evie drills it from 29. Lofting one to the end zone, jump ball, tipped. Did he catch it? Touchdown! Tyler Conklin again. And Grogan able to connect from 35 yards out. All of a sudden, Central Michigan in great shape. Out of the timeout, Cooper Rush lofting one to his running back, Spalding for the touchdown. 31 yards. Are the Cowboys. That one is picked off in the end zone. Josh Cox, the first turnover of the game. Now the defense has to step up for Oklahoma State. On 1st down, the handoff to Spalding, and Spalding has it taken away. There's the defense stepping up for Oklahoma State. It's a Wildcat formation, and the direct toss. Touchdown! James Washington, flag on the play. Spalding picks up the pressure. The pass is picked off. Ramon Richards steps in front of Jesse Kroll.
Played a lot of football for the Chips, and they're going to need him this year.
On 4th and 13. Just throwing it up.
What's that?
That'll do it. It wasn't easy, but it's a win.
Intentional grounding. Number 2 was still in the pocket, and there was no receiver in the area. That's a loss of down foul at the spot of the foul, and there will be one untimed down.
Wow.
1st down, Central Michigan.
You can't just throw it up, I guess. There wasn't anybody in the area. They didn't run anybody down the field, and I guess the officials knew exactly what the Cowboys were trying to do in this situation. And there was nobody down the field. Yeah, nobody's down the field. Nobody ran out on a route. They were all in a protection. They were all in that.
He's in a shotgun. 3 players lined up essentially by the goal line. Rush stepping up, throwing to Kroll, catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone. Touchdown! Unbelievable! Central Michigan does it!
The ruling on the field is touchdown. The previous play is under further review.
I've never seen anything like that. Cooper Rush did not have the arm strength to get the ball all the way down into the end zone for a conventional Hail Mary. So they get it to Kroll, who's able, while he's going down, to flip it to the former high school quarterback, Corey Willis, who ran about 50 yards across the field to take it to the house.
51 yards.
Here's Kroll right here. You're going to see Rush put everything he can into it. and it's not going to get to the end zone. Crow does a great job of getting and letting it go immediately. What a play, and it had to be called that way. They came out of the huddle expecting to do that and pulled it off. People here are blown away. Now, was he in the end zone clean? He's got the lean, he's got the stretch. It looked like that left knee was down, but I think the ball was over in time. Ashton Lampkin was trying to wrestle him down.
And I think really the whole team is sort of buoyed by that.
And a touchback, and the Longhorns will take first possession. Deontay Foreman will be the running back next to him. They'll throw on first down quickly out to Ja'Cory Warwick, and he's got a lot of green ahead of him. No flags. Touchdown, Texas.
That's the way that you want to start a game.
Ball's out. Kansas has got it.
They want to go fast. They think that can be their advantage.
It's fourth down. Bobbled the snap. Did he get the yardage? Stanley had trouble coming up with the snap. Missed it by that much. Texas ball. That's the first third down conversion of the day for the Longhorns. Michelle going to take a shot. Underthrown and intercepted. Fish Smithson, one of the seniors for this Kansas team, creates the turnover.
Influence on this team.
Michelle throws a pick. Lots of green field ahead. Brandon Stewart is going to score for the Jayhawks. ...109 yards, the one touchdown to start the game, but 2 interceptions since. Here's Foreman, ball is out again. Kansas has got it. Dorrance Armstrong. The big sophomore from Houston has the ball at the Texas 43-yard line. Another turnover for the Longhorns. And he is good. They need the 42. Stanley throws, it's in the air, it's intercepted. Texas gets its first turnover of the game to start this third quarter. Beck resets to the right. They'll give it to Foreman going that way. Penetration, can they stop him, or will he power it into the end zone? Touchdown, Texas.
He was a man on a mission right there.
For the Horns, this from 31. No, wide left. And the road struggles continue for Domingue. They'll look back on that one and maybe think they got away with one. Complete. Stanley to Gonzalez, ball's out. And it's picked up before it goes out of bounds. Deshaun Elliott. And the ball is turned over again by the Jayhawks. Now they look at everything in the replay booth. Did not stop the game for it, so Foreman here will walk into the end zone, barely touched. Touchdown, Texas. Herbert has the touchdown for the Jayhawks. Don't go away just yet. Oh, the direct snap and the reverse. Sims looking to throw. Now he'll try for the corner, and he's got it. Down to 4 minutes to go. He'll have the ball again. All the way down to the 20-yard line. Ball is out. Kansas has got it. behind the receiver. And too tall, and the ball goes over to the Longhorns on downs. If they can convert here, ball game over. If not, Kansas might get a chance for a big scramble. They'll hand it off. And Foreman will be a yard shy of the first down. Kansas is going to get the ball. 58 seconds to go.
Center it, spike it, and have time to put the ball right in the middle if that's where he wants it.
36-yarder. And this ball game is tied with 7 seconds to go.
What we're going to see is just a safe play. Texas very willing to go to overtime. They think that's their advantage.
Overtime coming up in Lawrence.
Would be surprised to see some type of a play action pass, especially one-on-one to the top of the field.
Michelle to throw. Under pressure. Gets away. Gets it off. Intercepted! It's intercepted! Mike Lee! Ball comes out. Kansas recovers. And now the Jayhawks will have a chance to try and win the ball game.
Charlie Strong does not want to watch.
Jayhawks win!
This one is underway. Toe has met leather. And it will be Riley running up on a short kick at around the 8-yard line. Gets a couple of good blocks, and Riley, you can see, is shifty and fast, and he gets out to the 33-yard line. Strickland stays in. He's had coming up to 300 touches without ever putting the ball on the ground. Screen pass here. He'll get one. And he stays alive, and he's got room to the 10. One man to beat. He'll do it. Touchdown, Syracuse. Now the handoff to Feaster, and he gets through. Feaster! Easy trip to the end zone. 7-6 the score. Ooh, that looked ugly. The snap was a little high. Little fake to Strickland. Popped over there, wide open. This is Urban Phillips, and nobody's going to catch him. It's an easy touchdown for Syracuse.
No sack here.
Mike Black, our kicking expert and spotter, says need about 10 more yards to get into field goal range. And they're going to be a little short. Now the ball's out. Picked up by Tanner Muse. Muse has a clear path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. No flags. Now, is it going to be considered a fumble after the replay review? That's the plan. And after all that drama, 30-yarder, they get it off in time. And that one is good.
We would score, and I'd say defense, shut them down. Syracuse moving the ball again.
Now a fake, one-on-one, into the end zone, touchdown, Syracuse, Ishmael. Cooper 6 out of 8 for 49 yards, hands off to Etienne. Etienne, look out for the speed, he could go, he will go, touchdown, Etienne, and Clemson's a point away from tying it up. Snaps have been a little high tonight. That one looks pretty good. The kick, however, is not. Not much pressure. No trouble that time for Cole Murphy, the senior from California. Well, it's one of the best in the country. Syracuse runs their defense off, finally puts their punt team out there. And Spires going to throw it down deep. And it's incomplete. They did go for the fake, and it failed. ESPN3 and the ESPN app. We'll have post-game coverage of this game as Dungy takes off trying to get the first down, and he stretches for the chains. It is close.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called at the first.
Party time. The upset pulled by the Orange. They defeat Clemson 27-24.
Two and 3 in the Big Ten. And we are underway. And a quick kneel down. On first down and 10, J.K. Dobbins is the single setback. They send him out in motion to the right. All sorts of time for Barrett, and it's intercepted. It's picked off right away. Intercepted a Monty Hooker. Pick 6. 8 seconds into the game. Iowa leads.
In the backfield, and J.T. Barrett having to run the ball 3 times in a row.
On first down and 10. Here's Barrett to throw. Middle of the field, end zone, all alone is Terry McLaurin for the touchdown. Making that look easy.
And is playing at a really high level.
Here's Miguel Recinos on to attempt a 30-point field goal. It is up and it is good. On to attempt a 27-yard field goal to tie the game. On the way. And it is good, and that was close. Got some pressure around his legs, able to hit his man for the touchdown. Iowa back on top. And a great view for the Children's Hospital across the way in that end zone. 4 to snap it. Get it off in time. Here's Barrett off the play fake. Throwing down the middle of the field. It's Johnny Dixon. He was in motion and he's in the end zone for 6. 44-yard strike from J.T. Barrett. But there's no replacing Nick Bosa. On first down and 10. Taking a shot in the end zone. It is caught. Noah Fant. Touchdown. 22-year-old body. He is a mature individual. Got great pocket protection. And it's intercepted down the sideline. It's picked off by Jackson. And he'll be bumped out of bounds. Barrett is intercepted for the 2nd time. Stanley to throw for it. And a wide open man. Touchdown. It's Noah Fant. First and goal. Play fake. Stanley. They got him wrapped around the legs. Back in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. It's Hawkinson. It's all going right for the Hawkeyes. 2nd and goal. Iowa State looking to add some more. Off the play fake. Stanley throwing for it. It's caught. Touchdown. It's Drake Kulik out of the backfield. Dixon in motion. 2nd and 10 back. All sorts of time. Now he'll launch it. And it is intercepted. Josh Jackson ripped that ball away. His 2nd pick of the game. Out of the hold of Colton Rastetter. This time Rastetter will just put it on the ground and hold it. And Recinos. Ohio State returns next week. They'll be at home against Michigan State. Barrett to throw. End zone. Johnny Dixon. Touchdown. Buckeyes. And remember the fans being close enough to touch their shoulder pads. It's only a slight exaggeration. And breaking free is Torrin Young. Piling on now is Iowa as they crack the 50 mark. against the mighty Buckeyes. Yeah, this will be fun to watch. For you. Put your helmet on. Chin strap up. Oh, they're inching closer.
Get in the middle, McShay.
Here we go. The place is about to explode. It's all Iowa. Let me know where he is. Look at this place, Grease.
It's unbelievable. It's one of the greatest places to play in all of college football.
And McGrew is going to take it out from about 4 yards deep in the end zone. And he gets tackled basically by his own guy at the 17. But they get to replay first down. Here's Balaj into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Penalty marker is down. It looked like the Huskies did it again. You know, Washington does not play USC this season as they they do get the punt block at the 20-yard line. And so Arizona State will have it at the 35 of Washington. But he's from Gilbert, which is about 20 minutes away. And this one slices in. It's good from 52. The second one he's hit from that distance this season. You kept waiting for Washington State to do something in that game, and they never did. They got blown out. It's good from 25 for Brandon Ruiz, and the Sun Devils lead it 13-0. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. Washington's kicking game remains a mess. He just missed from 27. This is a 21-yarder. Hits the upright. No good. But it's no good, and Washington will have decent starting field position with 9:04 to go. Browning here on 3rd and goal. Going to be a quarterback sneak, and Browning, no signal yet. Now there's a signal. Touchdown, Washington, finally. And no penalty flag down. It took almost 55 minutes. They do snap it, and Wilkins will throw it, gets hit, and the pass. Oh my goodness, it's caught! How did he catch that? C.J. French lob inside the 10, 1st and goal, and that might be the game. How on earth did that ball get through? Wow. Almost off the helmet of JoJo McIntosh. By beating Washington. And there it is. Wilkins takes a knee. The Devils upset number 5, Washington. First win over a top 5 team for ASU in 21 years. We will have more from Sun Devil Stadium coming up. Manny Wilkins played so well, so efficient. 2 short field goals missed by Washington, the difference. A 27-yarder and a 21-yarder. And Arizona State wins it 13-7. Cole Haan, has there ever been a more appropriate name for a kicker? To boot it away for MSU. And Floyd will take it out for the Devils across the 15 and drop shy of the 20-yard line. Whose father is a pilot and flew the team here to Tempe. 37-yard attempt. And Michigan State is on the board first.
They ran it up the middle with Benjamin last time. Let's see what they opt to do here.
Wilkins keeps it. No way. Michigan State all over that. Raekwon Williams. On second and goal from the 6, Lewerke in trouble. Throws end zone. Tip! Intercepted! And taken out of the end zone. Up past the 15-yard line. Desmond Tautalatasi. So he's not just a CEO, as he's often been described in the media. Wilkins drilled, passes high and intercepted inside the 15. He threw a lot of passes, too tall for receivers, and
that rushing attempt.
Matt Coughlin from 28 yards is good. But Arizona State's defense, to your point, Greg. Does it have enough? It's good. Out of an empty set, Lewerke to the air on first and 25, takes a shot, throws it downfield, pulled in, touchdown, Cody White. Can you throw it any better than that?
Opportunity in the back of the end zone if you throw a good ball.
Brandon Reese. It's good from 24, and so Arizona State gets it back down to 7.
He threw it right into traffic.
Hardbarger's last punt went 74 yards. Hardbarger, this one gets blocked. It'll be Arizona State ball on its 43-yard line.
They lose him on the little wheel route up the sideline.
Wilkins taking a shot for Harry. He's got it! Touchdown, ASU! That is a grown man. Now it's up to Brandon Reese, sophomore from Gilbert, who originally committed to Alabama, to give Arizona State the win. Snap is good. That's it.
For the 45th time out of 48 kicks by Rodrigo Blankenship, a touchback. We saw him with the game winner at Auburn. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt, and it's up and good. So the Tigers got a long pass from the left hash to try to tie the game, and it's a fake, and it's Blankenship trying to carry it. Down he goes. Devin White. Remember, Joe Burrow is 6'4" and about 218 pounds. And it's his call, and he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Unless the ball was out.
The ball came loose, but probably after he crossed the line.
The kick is perfect. So tack on 3 more. This one from 39, just inside the left upright. And the kick is good. So it took Georgia into the 3rd quarter. Four-man rush. Throws. Is it intercepted? Very close to it. Christian Fulton got up with the ball, but I think it's incomplete. And now Devin White pushes Terry Godwin.
Right. It may be he just took it right off his hip.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. First down, LSU.
What a play.
Cole Tracy will try a 24-yard field goal. He's perfect, 3 for 3 today. And he's still perfect. Holyfield heading to the goal line, end zone, touchdown, Elijah Holyfield.
And I think they got to go for 2 here to make it an 8-point game.
They line it up again, that close. Burrow again, that close. Touchdown, LSU. And the sideline going wild with LSU with 9.5 minutes to go and a big lead.
Coming out.
Nico Hardman trying to make something happen.
He ran right through
big
that
collision,
tackle.
and now he lost the ball. LSU, I think, has got it. Might have been the kicker, Atkins.
They got the ball, LSU does. Holy cow.
Put that Fred Mitchell award together, gave me that nugget last night. And he's still perfect, 5 for 5. Younger chain gang are having a hard time getting down the field. At the 27. From to the end zone, touchdown, Riley Ridley. And there's the first score they needed. And it's Brissett. He's going to walk in the corner. Touchdown, LSU.
But boy, is the East wide open now, huh?
Jake Fromm throwing deep. That's going to be intercepted. There was 2 guys there. Greedy Williams wanted it, and John Battle took it away from him.
Yeah.
Being at the game last time when we sat in the box, he said, if you want to come to the Georgia game, you better bring more than half a hamburger.
Well, I'll tell you what, LSU played more than half a game, and they deserve this one.
Yeah, this was a steak day.
You bet.
Georgia falls to 6-1 and 4-1. LSU climbs to 6-1 and 3-1. So there'll be a shakeup in the top 15 in the country as LSU will move forward in the rankings and Georgia will fall. Big, big home win for Coach O and
the Red River Showdown. Texas, OU. Here we go. And Oklahoma will get a shot. Trey Brown gets to the 20, 30, and finally chopped down at the 35 by Cameron Dicker. Murray decides to run it. Throws on the run. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown OU.
And that grab down low.
First and goal to the 2. Little Jordan Humphrey in the end zone to Connor Johnson. Touchdown Texas. Second and 23 after the 3-yard loss. At the 41. Murray sprints out to the other side now. Stops, delivers. Picked off. Intercepted by Brandon Jones. And Texas has it. Flag on the play. This one from 44 yards away. And he drills it. Great omen for the Longhorns. Got it up. And good. 10-10.
Got to play their safeties back over these big wide receivers.
Ellinger. Floats one in the air. Caught. Touchdown, Trey Watson. 28 yards. Sam I am. Longhorns quickly to the line of scrimmage. They run the quarterback run. Ellinger first down. Touchdown, Texas. 9 yards. And I tell you what, partner, we saw it at the USC game. Murray in the end zone, touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. First and goal on the 5. Back in motion. Ehlinger running. Ehlinger looking for a block. Touchdown, Texas. His second rushing touchdown of the day.
We haven't seen it all day. A credit to those big corners and the safeties for Texas.
Third down at 4. Murray deep down the field. Whoa! Brown! 77! We saw him there, partner.
They needed it. They needed it desperately.
Kennedy Brooks in the backfield. Murray scrambling. And loses his footing. Drops the ball. Is that a turnover?
There is no foul on the play. The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. It's first down, Texas.
Texas may have it.
Counter over the right side. They've run it twice for touchdowns.
Here we go. Same play, same result. Touchdown, Ehlinger, his third. Ingram starting to warm up at running back. Ehlinger delivers. Touchdown, Texas. Lil Jordan. And the Longhorns are eating barbecue here in Dallas.
I'd call it 10 games. They've been one of the better tackling teams in the Big 12.
Murray rolls out of the pocket, over the middle. Ball caught. Lee Morris, touchdown OU. 18 yards, or is it? Looks like it is. First down at the 33. Kyler Murray runs it. He's got to get out of bounds. Murray still moving. Wow! Look at the speed! Kyler Murray, touchdown! OU, 67 yards! Kyler Murray has been brilliant. Murray, option, pitch, Sermon, touchdown Oklahoma! What a comeback! Second and 11. Ehlinger winds up. Incomplete, but a flag. Trey Norwood.
Pass interference. Defense, number 13. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Ehlinger. Flag on the play. Over the middle. This ball caught by Duvernay. But there was a lot of movement on the line. Ehlinger. Underneath. Beck. Plows forward. 3rd and 3 at the 36. Ehlinger runs it. Breaks it back. And picks up the first down the hard way. This kid is awesome. Ehlinger will throw it. No, quarterback run with a lane. Ehlinger dragged down after he gained 8 by Curtis Bolton. 3rd down and 2. Here's Ehlinger running it. He won't pick up the first down. Cameron Dicker from 40 yards away for University of Texas. Red River immortality. Earthquake! He hit it! Dicker, the kicker, 48-45 Texas with 9 seconds to go. Murray over the middle. C.D. Lamb goes laterally. Lamb pitches it. Sermon throws it back. Flags on the play. Loose ball. covered up by Texas, and the Longhorns with a program-defining victory against their arch-rival. Tom Herman, in less than 2 years, he's got it going in Austin. They beat Oklahoma 48-45. What a game.
Get on the field first. And here we go. We're underway. Beautiful morning here in Champaign for football as the kickoff goes through the end zone for the touchback. Four-man rush. Cohen over the middle. Tight end Jake Ferguson with the touchdown.
That's all on Jack Cohen.
And the field goal is no good. Illinois comes up empty. And the field goal makes it 10-0 Badgers.
But with that field position, Kevin.
Cohen hit, ball out, recovered by Illinois. And they're going to say stopping this one at the 37-yard line. It'll be Illinois ball.
But guess who got there? Hansen. A great feel for the pass rush game.
Jim Leonard said he's ruined every game so far up front. Breaking away and looking for the touchdown is Donnie Navarro. Navarro in for 6. And for the first time this year, be his long of the year. And Larsh right down the middle to extend the lead. 4 straight games with a sack now for Chris Orr. Peters off play action, got rid of it quickly. That's a fumble at the end of the play, and it's scooped up by Burrell. Burrell trying to find some room down the sideline, and Wisconsin's got it at the Illinois 15-yard line. And Taylor breaks a tackle in the backfield, and he's in for the touchdown.
Kevin, that time, that offensive line and the extra big bodies.
37-yard try for Colin Larsh, 2 for 2 today. And the field goal is no good. Trying to duplicate that feat late in the third here.
It's going to be an offsides.
And Corbin popping into the secondary. Turning on the afterburners. Touchdown, Illinois.
That's against Wisconsin. That score will count.
20-yard try for Colin Larsh to make it a 2-score game. And Larsh bangs that one through. 4th down and a yard. They're 2 for 7 this year on 4th down. Corbin not going to get there. The #1 defense in the land steps up with Chris Orr leading the way.
Chris Orr, I was just starting to tell you, is a
2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line. Jonathan Taylor, a crease. Jonathan Taylor down at the 17. The ball is out. Scooped up by Isaiah Gay of Illinois. It's ruled a fumble, and the Illini have life. Second and 4. Peters off play action. Pressure up the middle. Over towards the end zone, and Matt Torbebe with the touchdown grab. This time he hangs on, and Illinois within a score.
Keep your eye on the slot on the inside.
3rd and 5. They rush 4. Cole intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams.
He'd be one-on-one on the outside. He runs
There's
at
Corbin into Wisconsin territory to the 49. 4 yards on the play. Peters quick to the air, and the catch is made for the first down. Daniel Barker.
And what a bullet he threw there.
2nd and 8. Dre Brown, the running back. He'll get the carry. Bouncing to the outside. Brown with a first down. Brown still on his feet. The spin to the 26-yard line.
that was all heart.
This will be a 39-yard try for the win. They're holding their breath in Madison. They're holding their breath in Champaign. They'll let you know.
Standing by as Oklahoma will start with the football. And we are underway. TJ Pledger from the 10-yard line. Has a crease. And pretty good field position for the Sooners out to their own 34-yard line. Burkich perfect so far on the season. His season-long 34 yards. So this would be comfortably his season-long, but he has no issues. Drills it right down the middle for the Kansas State defense. No one in the middle of the field. Now they shift. Here comes a blitz. Hurts out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. Pushing the pile. Play not dead yet. He's at the goal line. Is he in? Oklahoma thinks it's a touchdown. Touchdown! Wow. To opposite sides of the field. They're going to run a little option and walking into the end zone is Skylar Thompson. Unaccounted for an easy Kansas State touchdown. Hurts up the middle, at the goal line, he's in again. Second rushing touchdown for Jalen Hurts. And Oklahoma extends the lead. Thompson finds Youngblood, and Youngblood finds the end zone. The freshman Joshua Youngblood is able to score from 4 yards out. Burkich is good from 25 yards away. He was put on scholarship after the first game last year. And he connects. And time coming off the clock as well. Down to 53 seconds. Jalen Hurts, backwards pass. It is another trick play. Basquin pulls it down. Now he's going to fire one. It's tipped. And on the count, it's intercepted. A.J. Parker. A takeaway off the trick play for Kansas State. Oklahoma shows blitz. Here they come. Quarterback draw. Skylar Thompson, one-on-one. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown. Looks like this time Kansas State will not call the timeout. Here's the 50-yard attempt. Plenty of distance. And it is good. So Burkich. Blake Lynch so far this season, 8 for 9. And make it 9 for 10. Kansas State. Quarterback run. Skylar Thompson. He's got another K-State touchdown. Here in Manhattan. Already 34 points on the board for Kansas State, and they will pooch the kick short. Lands in no man's land and is taken by TJ Pledger. He lost the football. K-State thinks they have it. A turnover on special teams by Oklahoma.
Quarterback run. You got to anticipate quarterback run.
There it is. Thompson at the goal line. He's in again. Fourth rushing touchdown of the game for Skylar Thompson. He gets the handoff, and he gets a walk-in touchdown. Desperate for points, Oklahoma. Here's Jalen Hurts. Tunnel screen, C.D. Lamb. Trying to get outside. And does. C.D. Lamb stays on his feet, and he will go the distance. Just what the Sooners needed. 70-yard touchdown. he may have been in. Instead, it is a quarterback sneak. Hurts pushes the pile, and that looks like it gets him across the goal line. No signal as of yet from the officials. There's the touchdown call. And the Sooners back-to-back touchdowns, and now's the time to try for 2.
Let's keep our eyes on this bunch set right here. Kansas State's going to play zone.
Hurts looking to throw back in the end zone. Fires a bullet back in the end zone to C.D. Lamb, and he's got it. 5:36 remaining, and it's 48-38. There's a must-make for Burkich from 39. He's 3 for 3 today. Gets it away clean and knocks it through.
And that's the guy, Bob, that you run Phillip Brooks either way the ball gets kicked for a tip.
Burkich. It squeezes through. Brooks after it. It's loose. Does Oklahoma have it? It looks like the Sooners have recovered.
After review, the ball was illegally touched by number 8 of Oklahoma at the 44-yard line, 1 yard short of the receiver's restraining line. It'll be Kansas State's ball, 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
And that will do it.
Georgia deserved to win that football game that day, and I think the same could be said today. Kansas State deserved to win this game.
And they end the true road winning streak for Oklahoma. What a win for Kansas State as they take down number 5.
Short yardage back, lined up behind Herbert now on 2nd and goal. They feed it to him. He barrels right into the end zone for his 8th rushing touchdown. And Herbert leads the Ducks on a long march, and they take the lead. Blow up the play. 2nd and 11. Daniels is rolling, looking for a downfield shot. Lofts it to Darby, and his man beat, and dances into the end zone. What a throw by the freshman. Riddell stacked up. I think they stopped him. Kobe Williams came out the corner, and a huge stand for this defense after the Ducks took over the kicking duties, and the legacy kicker for the Sun Devils sneaks it inside the upright. Very low for opponents. Zendejas, his 2nd chip shot of the evening, so they take the second half kickoff. Untracked, only 10 completions tonight. This Heisman candidate has not played like one tonight. Chase from behind, picked off! Threw it right into traffic, and it's picked off by Jack Jones, who had that nightmare game a week ago. Most of them the 5-yard variety, though. Daniels takes his shot for Darby! Flag out, doesn't matter, touchdown! They haven't really been able to involve the running backs as receivers, and that's typically a big part of the offense. Low snap, Herbert goes into traffic, it's picked off again. Curse, Thomas, and a bad night is getting more dismal by the play for the Ducks. His dad had the NCAA all-time scoring record. He broke it. Imperative for Oregon that they score quickly here. Preserve as much clock as possible. Habibi Likia will just walk in. That didn't take long. 3 plays. They march at 75 yards in less.
He's in a slot to the right now and try to see if we can force him to go somewhere else.
Herbert ups and throws to a wide-open receiver. It's Johnson again, and things are getting tight in Tempe.
3rd and long.
This team's been fighting uphill, trying to come from behind for a month. Now with the lead, they're getting a little wobbly. But a downfield shot to Ayuk! A foot race! They won't get him! Wow!
Payoff in his 39th start.
See if they come after him. Nope, they don't blitz. It's a screen in traffic. Johnson scores! And the Arizona native brings the Ducks back within one score. 2:04 to play. 6 Ducks to that side. And does he get the hop he needs? It's knocked around. I think the Sun Devils came up with a flag. I think they jumped the gun off sides anyway. 2nd and 2. Benjamin didn't want to bounce it. First down. They will move the sticks. The struggling Arizona team in the Territorial Cup, which is a big deal around here, a bitter rivalry. And Arizona State, given little chance, writes another chapter in the upset history here in the desert. The Ducks are done as playoff contenders. Still alive, of course, for the Pac-12 championship and the beautiful prize of the Rose Bowl.
Of course, LSU lost a lot of players to the NFL draft after their 15-0 season of a year ago. Suspensions, opt-outs. It's been a very difficult year. Malik Davis in at running back now. They give it to him, and that beleaguered LSU defense rises to the occasion. It's Jacoby Stevens leading the way again. And then he was injured. They've had to play true freshman quarterbacks ever since. 3rd down and goal. Trask says, I'll do it myself this time. Touchdown, his first rushing touchdown of the season.
See, that's what I thought we would see in their first time down there.
2nd and goal. Max Johnson throws back in the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Jeray Jenkins.
This is beautiful touch by Brad Johnson.
Bo Pelini said he's very smart. Psychology graduate. Here's an interception by Eli Ricks, injured earlier, but back out there now. And he's going to go all the way for an LSU touchdown. Hot dogs a bit on the way in. And here's boos as a result, but LSU. Trask on 1st and 10. Throws to the sideline, batted around. Is that an interception in bounds? At least for the moment it appears it is for Jay Ward.
The question is, the defender for LSU that deflected it, was he inbounds or out of bounds when he hit the football?
Didn't seem possible. All three could be in bounds.
The ruling on the field stands. First down, LSU.
Goal line situation in the first half. Was going to kick a short field goal, but after a penalty made it even a shorter yard to make. They went for the, I think the same would apply to Bo Pelini. 4-man rush. Trask steps up, has a man, touchdown. Jacob Copeland, who took advantage of the freshman McLaughlin in there because
no SEC school does a better job of recruiting Massachusetts.
Max Johnson, man wide open. It's a touchdown for Keishon Butte. Evan McPherson has a big leg, and at the very least they can get him to field goal range with another completion.
That could be a
fumble. Lost the ball. That is a live ball, and it is scooped up by LSU's B.J. Ojulari. Now it pops out and rolls out of bounds. Ray Thornton knocked it loose. Quentin Skinner, the snapper. They do their job well, and that one could not be more right down the middle with a little baby draw. And again, the dead center. And the line drive kick is good.
I think you go quarterback run and pick up an extra blocker and use the big body of Trask to run.
Yes, his first rushing touchdown of the season tonight. He lunges and has his second rushing touchdown of the season. Both tonight. Jay Ward, costly missed tackle for LSU. Swung out wide. Kadarius Toney puts Florida back on top. It's still Cameron Wire there. On 3rd and goal with a man right in his face. Johnson on target for a touchdown to Trey Bradford. his first career touchdown. He's a true freshman out of Dallas. 31-yard try to tie it as we go under 3 minutes to go. And it is good. 17,000 fans here making a lot of noise. Approaching 2 minutes to go. In the flat. Can Cole Taylor get there? No, nowhere near the line to make. Tried to go up and over and could not escape from Marco Wilson and Trevez Johnson.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 11 of the defense, throwing the LSU player's shoe 20 yards down the field. That's his first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game. Automatic first down.
I don't think I've ever heard an official announce throwing a player's shoe.
Well,
and it wasn't 11. It was Marco Wilson.
Right, it was 3. Neither team using its timeouts yet on this final drive. Max Johnson, nice call and well executed.
You just gave new life to LSU.
Chris Curry up the middle. They're at least on the fringe of field goal range here now. This looks like it's going to be 57. Breeze not a factor. This is for the lead in the final 30 seconds. Career long 53. Snap and hold are good. Did he get all of that? It's right down the middle, and it is good from 57 yards. LSU takes the lead with 23 seconds to go.
Wow.
This season.
So LSU with 3 safeties in the ball game right now.
In prevent mode. Trask fires to the sideline. Is that a catch in bounds? Yes, it is.
Coverage right now in front of Kyle Trask.
Just a 3-man rush thrown over the middle. Almost hit the official. That's Kadarius Toney down in bounds. The clock stops for a moment to move the chains they need to use.
And Kyle Trask still has 1 timeout, so no matter where the ball's complete, he's good.
It's still just a 3-man rush. He pulls it down. Juggling catch made by Toney. 2 seconds left. They get the last timeout.
And surgically moved his team into position to tie it and force overtime.
I saw the updated numbers on his percentage with the 2 for 2 tonight. This is to send it to overtime. From 51, it is hooking. It is no good! Barely wide to the left. Florida is upset by LSU in the swamp. What a win for the Tigers in a season in which almost nothing has gone right.
Here we go. BYU and Coastal Carolina under the lights, and we'll start things off with a touchdown. And that gives us a chance to see final seconds of the opening quarter. McCall hands it off. Marable up the middle, takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. He goes up under center now. BYU is so multiple offensively, aren't they? Here's Algier, a huge hole up the middle. And Algier sprinting to the end zone. It's a 42-yard touchdown. Play signaled in from the sideline. Ball on the ground, a fumble, and it slipped right out of the hands of McCall after he pulled it out of Marable's belly. And BYU's got it. The game's first turnover.
It's a little close, but I could even see Zach Wilson, quarterback, sneaking.
There is the toss, and the throw back to Wilson. A deep shot for Romney. Incomplete. Coastal Carolina will take over near midfield. Another for Coastal. Backup quarterback Fred Payton. White dives across. Touchdown, Chanticleers. And BYU on the move ahead to the 41-yard line. Wilson lets it go, and he's got his man again on the left sideline. The Cougars on the move as Milne goes down the sideline. Touchdown, Brigham Young. That is an answer for BYU and Zach Wilson. Wilson, this will be the final play of the half.
What an arm.
It's going to get to the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted on the goal line. And the return to the 40. And a sensational end to the first half. This will be a 29-yarder. And BYU extends its lead. Well, it's nice to see the entrepreneurial spirit of the Coastal Carolina undergraduates. Ball's on the ground. It slipped out of the hands of Algier. And the Chanticleers come away with it.
I just think you need touchdowns in a game like this.
And nailed it. 1-point game again. 17-16. Looks to take the lead.
This is Marable time.
He's got the ball. He's got the touchdown. And the Chanticleers retake the lead.
Running out of time.
Wilson out of the end zone. It's caught for the first down at the 41-yard line. A leaping grab by Romney. The Cougars are still alive. From the 42. Here comes the rush again. Wilson gets out of it, dumps it to Algier across midfield, and he steps out of bounds.
Maybe 3.
From the 46. Wilson over the middle.
Now you got a spike.
That's Milne with 9.
Now they got to go.
And the spike with 7 seconds left.
They're gonna give you all this area up here. There's nobody covering up top. Dax Milne, he's wide open.
The throw to the right. It is caught, and he steps out of bounds, does Milne. So they will get one more. I spoke too soon. Now they've got 3 seconds left.
You put every defender's heels on the goal line, and you be ready to knock it down.
Last chance for the Cougars. Milne the catch, wrestled down on the 2. Coastal wins it.
This almost reminds me of the end of that Super Bowl, Titans-Rams. Remember how close he gets? Boy, this is how close this game was fought. Bill, it stinks somebody's got to lose this game because it was well fought, back and forth.